and drink, yeah, that doesn't stink. Clothes and shoes, yeah, that's good news. Home and house, even for this mouse. Animals and money, yeah, bees and honey. What does God give us? Land and goods up in the hood. Peace and health, take care of yourself. Sun and snow makes the plants grow. Rest and love from God above. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Give us this day our daily bread. May all the world be clothed and fed. I said, give us this day our daily bread. May all the world be clothed and fed. Everything, everything, everybody, everybody, every day, every day. What does God give us? Neighbors in church won't leave you in the lurch. Family and friends with you till the end. Jobs and school, our God rules. Business and government, business and government. Let's time for a breakdown. Come on with me now. Okay, let's do it. We don't always appreciate all the blessing we receive from God through businesses and government. Sometimes it is easy to condemn these institutions and forget that God is today using them to protect us and give us what we need. So these are imperfect human organizations run by humans who make mistakes. That's right. We need to thank God for all the good God is doing through them. All the time. Back to refrain. Give us this day our daily bread. May all the world be clothed and fed. I said, give us this day our daily bread. May all the world be clothed and fed. Preach it. Everything, everything, everybody, everybody, every day, every day. God is giving to us. That's right. Yeah. Word to your mama. She's a good girl. You know, God even gives good stuff to evil people. What? Even when they're not praying for it. Wow. That's how good God is. Amen.
I give that song a 10. I understood every word.
What'd you think of that? Isn't that a nice song?
I don't think it's her cup of tea.
No, I don't think so. But...
Me?
Yeah.
I like this song.
Okay. This is
Anytime, anywhere, I can pray.
Haven't heard this one in ages.
And Jehovah will hear what I say.
You know, this kid is collecting Social Security.
I wait. I remember to take just a moment to thank him for this day, for the wonders I find on the way. In my mind, in my heart, I can pray, even when there's a crowd and I can't pray out loud. So Jehovah will hear me anyway. Anytime, anywhere, I can pray, and Jehovah will hear what I say. In the night he will hear when I call, he is near. Anytime, anywhere, I can pray.
All right, as Mark used to say, my nephew, but now probably old enough to
He's
be
probably old enough to be, he's our age, collecting the Social Security.
One more comment I want to make, if I'm not going to mention any names, but if my special friend is on and listening to the show, just want to say I'm sorry. You'll understand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening again.
We'll catch you next Friday.
Yeah.
Hopefully with an even better show.
Well, it can't be much worse.
That's what I mean. Rest your voice, Elisa.
Yeah. You know,
I will. Thank you.
We should do something unusual next week.
Oh? You mean like make sense?
Makes sense. Bring some materials with us to talk about.
But that's the whole point of this show, you know. No matter what I put down, you know, we always talk about anything.
I know the whole thing is that's fine, but if we don't have too many anybody calling, then maybe we we should at least have something prepared. Something we'll just, that's a novel thing. We've never done that. We ad-lib everything.
Well, not for a long time.
You know, we can do some of the stuff we used to
God
do.
forbid, a religious show?
About all the strange different things we used to do about religions and that.
No, but they were stupid. Those crazy stories that you used to find in that newspaper, like Believe It or Not, you know.
Like the 10 strangest things that people do, religions, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, whatever. We'll think of something. And then I'll tell Mark to do the research on it. Anybody hear me this whole time?
Not really.
So
Yeah,
why don't you
you
say something if you don't hear me?
Because she liked the improvement. Like when she doesn't hear me, you know.
That's not true.
Anyway,
you're the only
I
one,
happen to like your voice. I think it's extremely sexy.
You're the only one that actually knows.
Tell Scott.
You know, the only one that actually knows something is if we forget, if we're not broadcasting. We wouldn't know. We could be talking.
Yeah, that's why we always ask you. We send you a text or something.
I know. Well, it's part of my job, too.
Well, you just failed. Yeah. And you're and you're the head intern number 2.
Who's the head intern number 2?
That's all right. We won't dock you any pay. It's all right.
Today you're head intern number 2. Next time you
I'm the number 1.
Okay. All right. And if I'll repeat the message I said before. It's for a special person. They know who they are. And the message is, I'm sorry. And they'll understand.
Well, we'll discuss that later.
They'll understand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the Doc.
And this is the Rev.
Saying Auf Wiedersehen.
Hasta la vista.
Baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you didn't, don't tell us. We don't want to know.
That's true.
And
only positive feedback here.
That's it. Till next time, thank you for listening. Good night.